So today I'm going to finally start with my new little series called My 5 Favorites, and as you can see from the title above, I'm going to start with my 5 favorite blushes today. And I am going to make a video of this kind every once in a while when I feel like it and when I have time. And besides blushes, I would love, for example, to cover concealer, mascara, highlighter, bronzers, nail polishes. You get what I want to say. So drop me a message below what you really want to see, what I should do next. Otherwise I will just pick something I want to do. I think it might be foundations. I would love to compare some foundations. I would love to do mascaras and concealers. Those are like my 3 other favorites I want to do. And my 5 favorite series is definitely not something I came up with myself. I saw it in different blogs and I saw it on YouTube, and I think the number 5 is just perfect. You can make a nice little video about it. You can properly show the products, talk about it, and it's not too long or anything. And you still can remember the products, because I think if you would do 10, it's way too much. And especially if you want to do a blog post about it afterwards. Yeah, no one reads a detailed description about 10 different blushes. So I think 5 is perfect. And I'm going to start right away so the video doesn't become too long. And I'm going to show you my 5 favorite blushes. Not in order, except the last one. And you will see, you can see that it is my favorite. Not why it is my favorite, but you can see that it's my favorite. You all know what I mean. And yeah, I have lots of blushes, but those are definitely kind of my 5 favorites, substituting all my other favorite ones. And I have to say up front, I'm more of a pink rose color kind of girl. So the first blush I am loving is my Chanel Horizon de Chanel, and I got this in some limited edition, and the reason why I fell in love with this is because I think it looks absolutely amazing. I love the stripes, and there's a bit of highlighter inside, and it's just a very nice, fresh but very, very light pinkish blush, and you cannot really get over blushed with this. It wasn't the cheapest blush, obviously. It is Chanel and it's high-end, but I love the color, and it's not very, it has a bit of shimmer but no glitter, which I don't mind having glitter in a blush, but I don't need it in every blush. So definitely one of my favorites. Moving on, I have lots of MAC blushes, but I'm only going to show you one single one, again as a substitute for lots of other ones I have. And it is the Sakura Mineralized blush from some limited edition. I think Cute, something with Cute. It was before I was really getting into makeup, but there is an online store from the shop where you can buy MAC cosmetics. Here in Denmark, we only have MAC counters in a store called Magasin, and Magasin has an online shop as well. And there you can get the MAC products as well. However, not all of them, not everything right away. And the good thing is you often find something on sale, and you often get some products from some really old limited editions. So I was lucky with getting this one. I love it. It's less pink but more rose colored. And this is one of the only mineralized blushes from MAC which work on me without being patchy. I do have lots of those mineralized blushes, but I actually don't like them because they're so difficult on my pale skin. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but this one is the only one which works really, really, really well, and I love it, and it's cute. I love the color, so definitely one of my favorites. Moving on, I do love the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes. I'm not exactly sure if it really stays on my skin for 12 hours, and I never really timed it. My skin, however, absorbs blush. Like in the morning, I basically have to put on a little bit more, and yes, I might look over blushed for like half an hour, but by the time I'm at work, I look perfectly normal. I don't know what it is with my skin, it's a bit weird. I love the packaging, it's really sturdy, and I love that you can see the color outside. I have this one, and then I bought a set at Sephora when I was in the States, because we unfortunately cannot get it at Sephora here in Denmark. And I bought a set of mini sizes, but I mean this is 5.6 gram and the mini sizes have I think 3 gram, which I think is still pretty good. And there are 2 more pink blushes and then 2 more kind of tan bronzing kind of blushes. Really nice, and they are like half the size, really tiny, really cute. And this is Frisky, and it's one of the more reddish blushes I'm having. It's reddish with a bit of pink and has a nice golden shimmer in it. You can't really see it properly, maybe in the light, hopefully. And this really has some glitter in it, and it's very pigmented. And because it's red, I have even to watch out even more that I don't look over blush, but I really do like this. Frisky from Tarte. Love the packaging, love the blush, and as soon as I have the possibility of getting more of those, for example, when I go to the States again, I would definitely stock up on some more of them. Moving on, I do love Benefit products, and the first 2 products I had were 2 blushes. The very first one was Coralista, which I will show you probably together with the bronzers, because it is also one of my favorites. And the other blush I'm having is Hervana, or however you want to pronounce it. I have the version, I guess it's one of the newer blushes. I think it comes only like this. I think there might be a magnet in here. And then it has the lid attached like this, and the brush, which I do like to use when I have to be quick. I love that it's not straight but asymmetric. And it smells so good. And yeah, you have the little swirl inside, and you cannot really just go for one color. You swirl your brush around and you get a lovely rose color without any glitter or shimmer or anything. This is really, really matte. So if you want a nice subtle rose color without any shimmer or glitter, which is, I'm not sure if it's a mineralized color, but it's really easy to apply. It's hard to over blush, but it looks really natural. I think I'm wearing it today, but I'm not quite sure anymore. I have to think about it if I'm wearing it or not. Am I wearing Tarte? I think I'm wearing this. I'm pretty sure I'm wearing this. So really subtle, and I love it. And there is, you can't see it on the camera, but there is actually quite a dent in the middle already. So love me my Benefit blushes, and this one in particular. And now, last but not least, my favorite blush, and it is from NARS, and it is Orgasm. I love this color. It's my go-to color in the morning. It fits my skin tone very well, and even though everyone says that NARS products are so highly pigmented, I'm not sure if I have a Monday product, but mine is actually not that pigmented, which is nice because I'm so pale, and I need to be able to use a blush, of course, but if it's too highly pigmented, it's too much of a hassle for me because I'm so pale. So this is just perfect, and you can see why or not why I love it, you can see that I love it, because this is one of the 3 products I'm currently hitting pan on. Orgasm, then the Benefit Coralista, and then there's a highlighter. It's actually an eyeshadow trio from MAC, and there's a highlighting color on one side, and there I've also hit pan. But those are the only 3 products where I actually hit pan on. I love this. It's a rosy red color with golden shimmer. It suits my skin tone. It's easily applied, and I think everyone should have Orgasm and Orgasm. No, Orgasm from NARS. So love it, and I would right away repurchase this one when it goes empty. So those were my 5 favorite blushes. All of my other blushes are also quite pink. I have a few red ones in between, but most of them are pink just because I think they suit me better. They're easier to apply for me to not look over blushed. So leave me a video response with your 5 favorite blushes, or tell me what your favorite blushes are. Any blushes I maybe might like. Drop me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. And don't forget to tell me what other products I should do the 5 favorite series of. So I hope you liked this video. I think I said this before, but anyway, have a great evening, day, whatever, whenever you're watching this, and yeah, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.